bad news if you're one of the few that dropped $40 for a 6-pack of anti-woke beer. Well, you might be stupid. Stupid. Also, that beer might also never show up. So, bad news all around. Apparently, what am I referring to? Conservative Dad's Ultra White 100... Did I say Ultra White? Well, that's a bit of a Freudian slip. But it's Conservative Dad's Ultra Right 100% woke-free American beer. Apparently, they can't seem to find anyone to actually brew it. After putting out an ad, by the way. Hey, what do you mean? What do you mean they don't have any? What? You think this guy makes their own beer? You think that this guy has a brewery? No, no, they have to find someone to supply them with Conservative Dad's Ultra Right 100% woke-free American beer. Which I probably should be playing
USA, USA, USA.
after every time I say that, because that's about how much excitement there should be around that. Okay, so what are the details here? Well, former state-level Trump campaign chair Seth Weathers had taken some time off selling Let's Go Brandon wrapping paper to all the chuds whose family members won't even visit them anyway, to advertise an anti-woke beer that actually doesn't exist and cannot be sold and shipped over state lines. Oops. Turns out there are laws that prevent beer from being sold and shipped online. It has to be sold in stores, and they have first of all, they don't have any in stock to sell because nobody makes them, and they don't have any deals with any stores to actually stock them in the stores for people to buy. Wow. Stupid. I got to keep saying it.
You idiot.
Okay. So now this Schrodinger's beer was offered again online only at $19.99 plus shipping for a 6-pack, which costs 4 times more than Bud Light and has less alcohol content, which at this point is actually 0 because it doesn't exist. It's not real. Much like those,
Jewish space lasers.
Doesn't exist. Not real. So now Weathers apparently had a company that he had put on his website as the brewery. Okay. Saying that, oh no, we were putting this on the website. This is who's making our beer. Well, that company who hadn't even been signed backed out of a possible deal because of how it was being marketed. Look, I've shown you that cringy ad. We're not going to do that again. Okay. Now, Mark Zoller, beer editor of PorchDrinking.com, first reported that Weathers attempted to tap Illinois-based Bent River Brewing Company to brew this anti-woke beer. Because, the wokers. Zoller said that Bent River Brewing told him that Weathers actually used their name without permission in the ad. Oops. Quote, the company said, quote, we were initially approached to possibly contract a beer for a customer. Without our knowledge, our name was listed on a website for a brief period of time. When we were made aware of the marketing for the product, we chose to pass on producing it. So let me just kind of spell this one out. Bent River just told Weathers to get bent. I love it. Oh, it's so good.
Amazing.
I love this story so much. Zoller then included screenshots show former versions of the website for what Weathers bills as conservative dad's ultra-right beer, claim it is brewed and canned by Bent River Brewing Company in Rock Island, Illinois, which, of course, in fact, it is not. Google searches also conducted by the Daily Dot revealed the name Bent River in parts of ultra-right beer's website text, which was removed. Bent River Brewing told the Daily Dot via email that we were referred as a potential contract brewer. We declined. Neither ultra-right nor Bent River Brewing responded to emails seeking comment on Thursday afternoon. This guy was caught, just caught red-handed. You know what's funny about this, too? Another example of what? The free market making its choice. And it looks like it doesn't want anything to do with Virtue Signal beer. And yet, the right wing is still flipping out about commemorative cans of Bud Light with Dylan Mulvaney on it. They find the most hilarious things to freak out about it. And now there's claims like, oh, you see, the boycott has worked. The big Bud Light boycott has worked. It has robbed half their value. And look, 56% of the country, according to Rasmussen poll, is against woke beer. First of all, Rasmussen poll, less than 1,000 people in that poll, skews heavily right wing. And the poll didn't even say that 56%. It was like 40%. It was like, no, I'm not going to buy Bud Light because of Dylan Mulvaney. And actually the rest were like, either, okay, that makes me more likely, about 16%, that we're more likely to buy Bud Light. And 37% were like, who the F cares? Nobody cares about this. This is clearly just a manufactured crisis on the right wing. I mean, it makes these people, it makes it seem like if you drink a Bud Light, your dick's going to fall off. Some, I guess maybe literally. It's so incredibly dumb. It's such a non-issue. But here's the thing that's going on. Apparently, the right wing will buy anything. They're so hungry to be scammed. It's so easy to manufacture outrage with these people. And that's why you have the grifters that come in, because it is a target-rich environment. But I think they're going to find out rather quickly when those pre-orders never get filled. Yes, there are people that pre-ordered this beer. Alleged beer. Phantom beer. What's going to happen to their money? I wouldn't be surprised if that money, just like the beer, never materializes again. It disappears. It's gone. But then again, I don't know. We'll see.